Good morning, model makers. Back again with our latest endeavor. This is Lieutenant Kane from the movie Aliens. Fantastic kit. Let's start with the base. What we've done here, as you can see, the normal kit comes with a very thin base. So what I did was I epoxied the original base to some wood and cut it all out first, and then puttied all the way around just to give it a little more of a so I could accommodate the electronics. I put 4 little legs on it as well. There are 11 lights in the kit hooked to a circuit board. I will put the sound modulator in there later on after I record it. Like I said, it's a great kit. The paint job, again, this was a lot of work with the paint. I mean, this thing has nooks and crannies and stuff that's unbelievable. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it with this camera, but it is all dirtied up. I did use the original suit color that's on it, not the one that shows the model on the box, but the actual suit. I went with that color. I found it a little more pleasing, a little more realistic anyway. The helmet, everything, all the paint was Apple Barrel and American Craft. All acrylics. And I used a lot of pastel chalk as well. You can get that that kind of a mossy green look on it. It is a nice kit though. Like I said, there's 11 lights in it. I did take some of the decals, I roughed them up a little bit, like on the back. I mean, this is not a new suit he's wearing. The face hugger is in here. I'm going to go ahead, I got one little LED light in there. It's a 5mm LED. It's too small, it's not bright enough, so I'm going to have to put in a larger one. Anyway, here's the face hugger. Gloss black, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a, I put a Krylon dry rub steel. Give it that look like the alien itself. I used a Freak Flex red, wet blood red on the brain portion, or the whatever you call that. And then Apple Barrel, I mixed up some colors to create the face hugger's skin tone. Came out rather nice. Put that little puppy back in there. And we'll put the top back on. Get in there, you little stinker. Anyway, the kit does light up nicely, as you can see. Flashlight comes on. The helmet. See this little part here, in this area here. I'm going to have to cut that off, or I'll pull it back out. But I got to watch it. I don't break it. It's very thin. Anyway, inside the helmet there is a blue LED and a red LED in the center console, and it does kind of, if you look closely in there, it does kind of spread out to the where the other buttons are uncovered. There is the white LED inside the helmet so that you can see his face a little better. Face turned out really nice. Like I say, it took quite a while. It took me about 4 weeks to finish this thing, so I didn't have a lot of time. Anyway, on the back we have, let me turn this light off and give you a little example of what that looks like with the light off. Alright, where's the switch? There we go. Okay, now we can see it. There's our little flashlight and our alien all lit up. You can't see really, in, like I said, I got to put a bigger LED in there, a brighter one. But there's Kane's face lit up inside there. Really pops nicely with this lighting system on it. And if you turn it around, you'll see that there are 4 LEDs in the back. You can't really see that top one. I don't know why. There's a white, a blue, a green, and a red. White one's not showing up that well. And there's a little yellow one in there too, right there. All right, I'm going to blind myself here. But that's it. It's a great kit, and I look forward to seeing somebody else or some other people.